Yo, y'all gotta walk with me on this, man. Hopefully it ain't gonna be a long video, but just peep it, right? Look, I feel like, or it's not even I feel, it's a fact that America is like the richest country on the planet, right? So even the poor people in this country are rich compared to people in other countries. Let's just keep it real. Like, you could literally take your assistance money that you make from the government without doing anything, just being a citizen. You could take that money and actually live in another country. Think about that. So, I'm saying that to say, right? With us being so rich, like, we no longer like are working. This is why the new generation ain't really trying to get jobs and careers and certain things, right? Because we enter in a phase in society where we so rich, right, as a country, right? Like, even somebody poor knows they got the possibility to be a millionaire. Like, that alone is great. A few years back, 30 years back, 40 years back, nobody thought, yo, I'm gonna be a millionaire, and like as frequent as people could become a millionaire in these times. You know what I mean? So I'm saying, like, even our dreams are so grand, even if we poor these days, you know what I mean? So, being that our society is so rich, right? This is where I think, my theory is, when you this rich, right, as a country, the most valuable things become art. Because don't you ever wonder why would people pay for certain things so much money just because an artist did this? Right? The only person that would spend money on stuff like that is somebody rich. Because they have excess amount of money that they got enough food, they got enough clothes, they got enough cars, shelter, and, you know, resources to where they could say, now, you know what, let me spend my money on this piece of art that's a little picture, but it's worth a certain amount of money. You know, only rich people would do stuff like that. You know what I mean? And our culture these days, on the street, everybody thinks they're an artist. That's why everybody's a content creator. Everybody's a makeup artist. Everybody's everything that has to do with your image. Everybody's involved in that now. Everybody's a nail tech. Everybody, and I'm talking for the urban member. I'm always talking from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? Right now. So, all people do now, right, is artistically express themselves all day, whether it's enhancing their bodies to make their bodies look more artistically beautiful. Like, everything is vain, you know what I'm saying? Everything is an image. Even online, everything you put up is an image, is an image you're trying to sell, it's all art. It's up for interpretation. Everybody lives all kind of lives. Like, a person could be a security guard all day, every day. Been doing it forever. But if you ask him what he do, he'll be like, yo, I'm a content creator. His content creating ain't make him no bread yet. But he's a content creator. That's what he would want to lead with first. You know what I mean? Everybody's more into their image now. And even me, the way I live my lifestyle, I'm seeing everything as a big canvas. Everything blends with each other in my life right now. Everything. Like, from colors to this to that. Like, I'm like, how is everything just coinciding? But I already saw this. I already been doing this, so I understand this happens. But everything starts coinciding. It's all one big picture. I hope y'all getting the perspective. You know what I mean? But we no longer have to, like, worry about the necessities anymore. Even though we do, everybody gonna have their, perception and say, oh, yeah, I still worry about this, I worry about, but I'm just saying, like, to live, you can live. And the smarter you get at living, you'll be able to live better. Like, it's opportunity in America. You know what I'm saying? We're rich, man. Nobody's gonna walk over you starving. We not at that level no more as a country. As a country, we so rich. That's why everything is brand now. Everything is brands more now than ever. You can have something more because everything looks the same, but what's the brand though? Because it's literally now everything matters because it's art now. You want the best piece of art now. That's where we at with it now, man. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, man. Hope this, got you seeing things a certain type of way, you know what I mean? And like I said, you got to design yourself, man. Yourself, though. You. Who you are. You know what I mean? Or who you trying to, like, whoever you are, you need to cultivate that. You know what I mean? And you got to express it in every part of your life. Even if it's a part that you don't want to, like a job you don't want it, but you got to express your life even at your job now. However you can do it. You got to express yourself, you know what I mean? Like, live your life, like. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, man.